Hi and welcome to Apna Watan TV. You're watching Chaudhry Unfiltered with me, Omar Chaudhrey. The Cricket World Cup has started again, but it's marred with controversy. No Bangladesh, India refusing to play Pakistan in the Asia Cup, Pakistan refusing to play India in the World Cup. I'm joined today by Tosia Islam from Bangladesh and Manoj Dutt from India, both credible sports journalists. Hi and welcome, guys. Thank you for the show. Thank you for coming on the show. First question, let's make it simple. Who's going to win the World Cup? Manoj?
The team who played good cricket.
Come on, Manoj. You
Simple.
can't get away with it. You have to give us a name.
No. The team who played good cricket
Yeah.
do less mistakes on critical stages. Definitely that team will win.
So you're not going to confirm that it's going to be India then?
Cricket is a game of uncertainty. Nothing is certain in cricket,
Yeah.
but you
Especially
have to play
T20
good cricket.
cricket. Especially
You
T20 cricket.
have you are having no time to recover in T20. You have to do good work. You must positive and you have to do less mistakes if you want to win.
That's correct. Tosia, what about
Simple
you?
formula. Simple
Yeah.
formula. Simple formula.
The team holds the nerves best at every situation. The team executes the plan they make before the game starts, definitely wins the games. And in T20 cricket, like Manoj said, you cannot predict a team well before the match starts. So it's a long way to say who's going to win. Almost 50% of the team deserves or hopes to be the champion, and at least 4 to 5 teams are well deserving teams to win the World Cup. So let's not come to a conclusion right now. When just it's the third day of the tournament.
Okay, I'm going to be brave,
Long.
and I'm going to say
Yeah.
South Africa is going to win the World Cup.
But you can
Wow.
see during 1983, India was not in the contender of a World Cup winner during
That's right. Yes.
1983.
That's right. Yeah.
And in 1992, Pakistan won the World Cup against England.
That's
In
right.
1996, Sri Lanka won the World Cup against Australia.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
Just you can see that team played good cricket, definitely having the chance to win the cup.
But
But nothing is certain.
yesterday's cricket matches, they were pretty close. Pakistan, Netherlands, India, USA. They were pretty. I'm sure that few Indian cricketers and Pakistani
Nepal
cricketers were.
England match was much more closer.
Yeah, it was.
Nepal
But
just lost because of the lack of their experience to handle those type of pressure and handling those type of situations. Just lack of those experience, and Nepal lost against England. I'll say.
yeah, but is that because of the wickets, the wickets in Sri Lanka? So those teams that are playing in Sri Lanka are going to have a. It's going to be more evenly paced games rather than India, which we are known for more for batting friendly tracks.
Yeah.
Actually, whenever you are playing bilateral series, then there is having less pressure. When you are playing ICC tournaments, it's a pressure game. You have to win each and every game, and you have to move as per the situation and conditions. Bilateral, there is a huge difference between playing bilateral and playing ICC tournament.
Yeah, yeah.
ICC tournament is having own importance. You have to be more careful. You have to obtain or ascertain the points, and you have to concentrate on your net run rate so that you can qualify for the super eights. It's a huge difference between whenever you are playing bilateral series and you are playing in ICC tournaments.
Okay, so let's talk about this now. Look, Bangladesh, in the last decade, has worked really hard to get to where it has. Bangladesh is a fantastic cricketing team, cricketing nation. Look, them not being part of this tournament is an absolute unjust. What to stop this happening in the future? What should the ICC do? Look, there's a lot of controversy surrounding the ICC. People are calling the ICC Indian control cricket or idiots controlling cricket, and this is all over social media. When you've got a guy who's in charge of the ICC, Jay Shah, who's been the secretary for the BCCI, whose father's a home minister, this doesn't look too good for the ICC, nor does it look good for the BCCI. What do you think the solution for this should be?
Before every tournament, ICC giving members participation agreement and signing that agreement with each and every participating team. And the tournament, all the tournaments uh, are to be played on that members participation agreement. In that agreement, there are certain conditions, provisions, and the signing country must adhere that conditions. And before starting of World Cup, Bangladesh has signed that agreement. But how they have raised the issue of security when their team, shooting team, is coming to India and playing shooting tournament, but cricket team is not here, or even Bangladeshi umpire Sharfuddaulah is doing umpiring in India.
Yeah, but wasn't the reason
Just you
for
can
wasn't the reason not just go on?
just
I'll let the Bangladeshi sports journalist respond.
yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, the situation actually, we were all ready to watch the T20 World Cup. Bangladesh was ready to play in India, all their 4 group matches, everything was set. But all you know, when Mustafizur Rahman was removed by IPL team, one of the IPL team, it's not about Mustafiz, or it's not about KKR, or it's not about IPL actually. When one Bangladeshi player was removed from one IPL team, direct getting the order by BCCI saying that they playing those that player, that particular person in India or in Kolkata could be a security threat. That triggered the situation, that triggered Bangladesh government to think about that. If single Bangladeshi cricketer is not safe safe to play in India, then how can we send our whole squad to that same country? And as Manoj discussed about talked about the shooting team, we also did raise the same question that if our whole cricket team couldn't play, if our cricket team is not safe, you feel our cricket team is not safe to play in India, then how can you send our shooting team? Just because they have the rifles or pistols? That can be. Then our government answered the question that no, our shooting team has only 2 members, one player and one coach. First thing, it's very small contingent. And the second thing was watching the situation of cricket team and losing the chance to play in cricket World Cup. They got the message that if we could negotiate the security situation or negotiate the condition right now, it could be a different scenario in the cricket World Cup also. That made them make the plan actually, and they talked to the Indian Shooting Federation or the total organizing committee that how can you assure our shooting team's security. And after getting the confirmation about the shooting team's security, they decided to send the team.
Manoj,
Then
she's
we
right.
also asked that.
I agree with
Yeah.
Tosia. She's right, because the shooting team is not as famous as the Bangladesh cricket team. So the attention in India towards those are not going to be.
Yeah. Nobody will raise the question when one single shooter or the coach who is also a foreigner. So if they to the street of Calcutta, nobody will raise question that are you a Bangladeshi? What you are doing in Calcutta? That won't be that type of security threat. Rather than Liton Dash walking down the street or Rishad Hussain, they are known faces in Kolkata also.
That's right.
They could be in trouble.
What do you say to that? Because look, you as cricket fans, you know, if the Indian team came to Pakistan, they would be vehemently supported. They would be loved. They would have flowers thrown on them. Look, the Australia have been here, New Zealand have been here, England have been here. There's no issues. The security that Pakistan has provided to these players is presidential security. So the issue is this political? Is this political, where the government of India is saying, look, we have to make a point here. forget what's happened with in the past. We have to make a point here. We can't send our Indian cricket team to Pakistan to play cricket because it looks bad on us. Number one. Number two, the ICC should just concentrate on cricket. That's what everybody is saying. That's what Nasser Hussain is saying. Mike Atherton is saying. They're saying the ICC should just concentrate on cricket. If India doesn't play in Pakistan, and if Pakistan doesn't play in India, both teams should be removed. But
Yeah,
you
of
can't
course.
do that. Why? Because of finances.
It's against the sportsmanship of cricket, sportsmanship of the tournament, of the sport. You can't remove both of them. It doesn't. I just believe that it's not about being India, the mighty India in cricket, or Pakistan or any other teams. You can just throw a single team which has already qualified them for the event.
Yeah.
It's
So what happens
against
now,
the,
Manoj, if India, do you think India will play Pakistan?
Actually, I want to give reply to our respected Bangladeshi journalist.
Yeah.
When Lionel Messi was here, when the
Yeah.
president and chairperson of European Union in India, when UAE president visited India, then how there is a security concern for Bangladeshi players who
But
want.
Manoj,
And I
the
don't think-
security, the
security
UAE
was
president,
not,
he came to
raised by
Pakistan.
Bangladesh.
The Saudi guy has been to Pakistan.
And let me
No.
finish.
The point is the
Let me
security
finish.
threat was not initiated by Bangladesh.
Let
The
me finish.
security issue,
At
it was
Australia,
initiated by BCCI.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to comment on non-participation of Bangladeshi team. Just I want to say that when Australia, England, South Africa, New Zealand, West Indies teams are playing in India, but Bangladeshi team is not coming here. It is their own
team
choice.
had no
It is
issue.
their own
Bangladeshi team
choice.
had no
No.
issue to
It
go
is
to India.
it is their own choice.
Even
But
on
Bangladesh,
second, yeah.
but Bangladesh has to remember the contribution of late Jagmohan Dalmia, BCCI president and
Yes.
ICC president.
We
How
always
Bangladesh
remember
has get the membership of ICC and full membership for ICC. That has to be
course,
remembered
we
for
are
Bangladeshi team.
all
Manoj, a
We
word,
are all
Thirstiya, let me
grateful
just,
to
a word
Jagmohan
springs to
Dalmia
mind
and,
regarding India,
always-
BCCI. They
And
slap
second
you
point is
first,
this.
they slap you first, and then they come to find out what's going on. That's exactly
That
how
has
it's
to be
been.
decided.
Manoj,
That has to be
ICC
decide-
cannot.
decide-
ICC is a body that cannot show favoritism to one side to another. If that was FIFA, India would be out, Pakistan would be out, Bangladesh would be out, because they follow a set of rules, a set of codes, which the ICC
through
are being
FIFA,
blamed for at the moment
what is-
because of Jay Shah and his affiliation to BCCI and his father as a home minister. It's open. Look, I'm not. Mohsin Naqvi, when the Asia World Cup happened, and Mohsin Naqvi said Pakistan will not play India. I knew then and then that Pakistan will play.
That is
I knew.
Pakistan's choice.
I knew. No, I
Either
knew.
they play or they may not play.
May not play. That he gave that choice, but we knew.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
Pakistani sports fan knew that Pakistan will play India because it's too big a game, too financially.
But we don't know. But we don't need any match with Pakistan.
You do.
In our
Of
country,
course you do.
no.
Without Pakistan,
No,
you.
Why
we
BCCI
Why is
and
Jay Show
ICCI
crying? Why is Jay Show begging Pakistan to
Simple.
treat Mohsin Naqvi?
Simple,
Phone call
simple.
upon phone call,
Simple.
please.
In-
He's
in-
even saying
in our
Naqvi
country,
bhai. Come on.
Then
In
why
our
you are
country,
requesting?
in our country, the simple rickshaw wala is saying that we please don't play against Pakistan. Simple rickshaw wala, the having the interest of how many
Then
runs India
why
scored and what is the
then why
result.
ICC and BCCI
Simple
is
rickshaw wala
requesting
Is
Pakistan?
having the desire that please don't play with Pakistan. Simple.
But the
Okay,
difference
okay,
between
Manoj,
the
Manoj, I do agree.
difference between a
Manoj,
rickshawala and the
or
ICC
even,
chairman.
or even our rickshaw wala also willing that please try to avoid Bangladesh also.
Your rickshawala, sir.
Okay, I
If
do
the-
agree.
Yeah.
I do
Thirstiya.
agree with Manoj. All the rickshawalas and all the
Our rickshaw wala,
journalists
tanga
are
wala, even they are having the desire that please don't play with Pakistan, or even if
yes,
Bangladesh
don't
is
play
not
with
on the
Pakistan,
right
don't
track,
play with
please
Bangladesh,
don't play with
don't
Bangladesh.
bring these
We
two
don't
teams
need
to the World
Pakistan or
Cup.
Bangladesh.
Okay.
Simple
So this
formula.
means that Jay Show is even
Okay.
Go on, Thirstiya.
Okay, I do agree. All the rickshawala, cycle wala, or every journalist or all the people of India wants Bangladesh and Pakistan to be removed from ICC events from
No,
World
no.
Cup.
that has
what
to be
is
removal of Bangladesh Pakistan
ICC and
has to be
BCCI
decided
doing
by
in
the
Lahore,
ICC
and why they are
on the
requesting?
basis of the voting.
ICC will
No, simple, simple.
ICC is biased. Look,
I
we all know, the world knows. Manoj, even you know,
no,
ICC
but
is
you obviously
no,
can't
completely
no,
admit
no.
controlled
it.
by India. We
Never,
all know.
never.
We
ICC
all
working
know
on the
ICC
basis
is
of the
completely
voting.
controlled by India.
No, no, no.
On one hand, Manoj, you have an
No.
Ikshawala who's saying we don't want to play Pakistan and Bangladesh. On the other side, you've
Yes,
got likes of Nasser
simple, simple.
Hussain, Mike Atherton, basically saying, look, the ICC are practically begging Pakistan. They're on their hands and knees, begging them to say, look,
Who told
you
you?
have to play. You have to play. And
We
I
don't want
know,
to.
look, deep down, I know on the 15th, Pakistan will play India
Why?
in
Why
Sri
you are
Lanka.
playing against us?
Why?
Your Prime Minister has directed the cricket team, please don't play against India. Then why Pakistan is playing?
Because it's all down to what the ICC
We
and the
don't want.
BCCI will
We
offer
don't want.
Pakistan. They're gonna
We don't
offer
want
something
Pakistan
huge.
match.
They're gonna offer something
The
huge.
problem is, no. We don't want any use.
You don't have to, Manoj. Look, well, what your
Nothing.
government wants and
No.
what a sports journalist in
Nothing.
India wants is two completely different things. What we've heard in the last 4 days, and Tosia can vouch for this, is the ICC are practically begging the
I
BCCI
don't know.
through
I
their
don't want to
partner
use the
ICC.
term begging.
Yeah?
I don't want to use the term begging in cricket or cricketing tournament or such in this sporting event. I just want to say that ICC is requesting that
No.
don't spoil the sport, and ICC is requesting Pakistan to play the match against India, and ICC has requested Bangladesh Cricket Board President just to go there and convince Pakistan Cricket Board Mohsin Naqvi. If
Okay.
all the Indians are very determined that they don't want to play against Pakistan, they don't want to bring Bangladesh to the tournament, then why the ICC, which is 100% controlled by India right now, why they are requesting Pakistan to play the tournament, and why they are requesting Bangladesh Cricket Board to convince PCB to play? What
Yeah,
are the ICC doing? What
I
is
agree with
ICC
you.
doing?
I agree with you. The ICC has, I know you won't use the word begging, but I will. The ICC has practically begged. And it's not just they've gone to the PCB and they've gone to Mohsen Naqvi. They've used the other cricketing boards around the world to try and influence Pakistan's decision. Now, we all know Pakistan will play India. We all know this. There's no way that it cannot. The amount of financial, it's just a lucrative game, Pakistan and India. Everybody wants to see it. So, as far as I'm concerned, Pakistan and India will play. Bangladesh, unfortunately, what can I say? You were unfairly done, and
Yeah.
hopefully, you'll be in the next one.
What Bangladesh can get from this negotiation, and what Bangladesh will get. Bangladesh will get the participation money. Bangladesh will get the compensation money. Whatever you give Bangladesh team, the loss of losing the chance to play the World Cup, you
It's for the
cannot
fans, right?
compensate it.
It's for the fans, right? The fans are going to
You
miss out. The
cannot
Bangladesh.
compensate. We lost the chance to play. Our cricketers lost the chance to play, which they were making themselves prepare for the last 2 years. You have taken the chance from them
Yeah,
just
I
to
understand.
show what they. Yeah, I know Bangladesh wouldn't have won the World Cup, or Bangladesh was not to be in the semi-final event, but Bangladesh was ready to play.
That's
They
right.
wanted to play. You took the chance away from us.
Manoj,
He just raised his point. He just raised the issue, and
please don't,
given his
Manoj,
point,
come
I
back. Please don't
acknowledge.
make me say typical Indian cricket fan. Please. And now he's gone. We've
I
lost him.
expected Manoj not to
Anyway,
be the typical Indian fan. I expected Manoj to be a responsible journalist, and I'm
anyway,
sad
look,
that
Tosia, thank you very much. And
yeah.
from a sporting cricketing fan myself, I am very, very disappointed and upset that Bangladesh is not there. I have seen the progression of Bangladesh over the last 10 years, and they definitely deserve to be in there. Thank you for watching Chaudhry
After
Unfiltered.
1999, it's the first ICC event Bangladesh is not playing.
That's right,
And
yeah.
that made a whole generation very sad that Bangladesh can't play the World Cup. How? How a World
Yeah.
Cup will be gone without Bangladesh?
I know I've been getting messages from our Bangladeshi friends in the UK and saying, look, this is, get more Singapore to get us back into the car. I've been getting all the messages. So I understand exactly how you are. Thank you very much for joining us here and hope to see you soon. Manoj, thank you for joining. You've been watching Chaudhry Unfiltered on Apna Watan TV. Please do like, share and subscribe.
You are watching Apna Watan.